Hey there, TRW crew. Matt Vassallo here with Rhinestoneworld.com. So in this quick video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use our new TRW Elegant Swirl True Type font. So you can see the font here, great looking font, very elegant looking, where you can do a type of a monogram where you can put a word in between. So for example, if we wanted to use a last name or a birth date or anything like that, you can see we did this one right here, just on a black background. We did this one right here on a tote bag, and then we did this one right here inside the picture frame where it just says family. So I'm going to show you how these work and how easy it is to use. So I'm using CorelDRAW X7 here in the TRW Stone Wizard version 2.14. So this is the font right here. It's called our TRW Elegant Swirl one. So what this font is going to do is it's a typable font. So I can type out any letter I want here. So it has the full alphabet and numbers as well. So if I wanted to use V for Vassallo, what I can do is I can just type this out, make it whatever size I want, and then I could come back with another font and let's just type in a last name here. And I can use any font I want to go in the inside of this as well. So if I wanted it like this, I click on both of them, C for center, and now that's centered perfectly. And I can now highlight this design. Let's say we wanted to put it on a cutting board and use some of our sign vinyl. I can move it over here to my cutting board just to see what it's going to look like to show that customer. Rotate it a little bit, center it up nice. And we can show that customer exactly what that's going to look like on the cutting board. Pretty awesome, huh? So let's go ahead and move this back. And we can shrink it down a little bit here and show them what it's going to look like on this picture frame here as well. So something pretty cool in the house that you can throw on the wall, in the kitchen, wherever you want. Great looking. That was, again, we're going to use our FDC sign vinyl for something like this to apply inside this picture frame to look awesome like that. Okay, now what we can also do is we can use this for shirts as well, of course. So let's enlarge this a little bit. We'll go about 7 by 7.6, and let's say we want to go ahead and convert this to curves, and we want to use it for an actual t-shirt. So in the wizard here, I'm going to go to my Magic Vinyl, and we want to see this with some glitter. So we're going to go with, let's say, a purple glitter and maybe a hot pink glitter for the inside part. Highlight my design. We're going to go to our mock-ups. We want to see what this looks like on a women's tank top with our logo added. And let's go ahead and do a front design of this tank top right here. We're going to click on the tank top in the TRW Stone Wizard, and it's going to roll through our design right here, and it's going to know where to press that shirt and put it perfectly on front of a tank top right here. Now, the awesome part about this tank top here is you can change the colors of it. You can make it a yellow tank top, a blue zircon, aquamarine, an orange, a dark orange, whatever you want to show them exactly what it's going to look like. So that is the TRW Elegant Swirl True Type font that we have available on our website at rhinestoneworld.com, and I will show you one more feature you can do with this that's pretty awesome. Let's say, for example, you want a multi-decoration design. So you want this awesome looking swirl design. I'll show you how it's all welded together and make your weeding process a lot easier. But then what we want to do with it this time is we're going to type out that name again. And we're going to use one of our Rhinestone True Type fonts. So I know a font that's pretty good is our TRW 135 Tote font. So if I type out my 135 there, and then I go into the wizard and I change it to SS10 Stones, I can move this down there and check this out. That's fitting in there just perfect, and I can enlarge my design a little bit if I want, because that's obviously a vector file. So I can change the size of that to whatever I want. And there we go. We got perfect SS10 stones inside there. So let's go with our Magic Vinyl. We're going to make it a light pink and crystal stones this time. Now we're going to highlight our design, come over to our mockups, we're going to simulate our stones, and we're going to throw this onto, let's say, a long sleeve shirt, but we're going to make this a long sleeve black shirt, so it's going to show up those crystal stones awesome looking. So we're going to have our pink glitter heat transfer vinyl, but then we're going to simulate our rhinestones, so our crystal rhinestones is going to be right in the middle of that design to create what we call obviously a multi-deck design with multi-decorations with the glitter heat transfer vinyl and the rhinestones on the same shirt. So this is processing through here, and there we go. You can see how great it looks right here with the rhinestones and the pink. Now we want to change this background color to, let's say, a gray, and we want to change this shirt to a black. And check out how awesome that looks. So we have a multi-deck design, and then if we want to show them what it looks like, hey, let's get a little more creative, and let's go ahead and add some bling to it. So I'm going to click on my Magic Bling right there. There's a little bling star, little bling star, and little bling star. Now it looks like it's sparkling in that image that we sent them. So this is the quick tutorial for our TRW Elegant Swirl True Type font that we have available on the website at rhinestoneworld.com. And there is a link to purchase this font right below this video in the description of this YouTube video. So if you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. The number is 941-755-1696. This is Matt with rhinestoneworld.com, and you guys all have a great day.